everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back in this bitch.
We are back right here on Wrestling Rampage, back with another video, as we are back with the first pay-per-view of 2002. Yes. You guys voted for what year you guys want us to review for the WWE, WWF pay-per-views, and you guys chose 2002. Here we are with the first one. Here we go. WWF Royal Rumble 2002. This is the DVD review for you guys. January 20th, 2002. Sponsored by Final Fantasy X, which I have in my collection right there. It's somewhere over there, but I can't really get to it. But nonetheless, Final Fantasy X. The theme song is Cocky by Kid Rock.
Yes.
Which, Tommy, is a big letdown on this DVD.
Yes, it's not on the DVD.
It's not on the DVD whatsoever. There's no extra on it. There's no... Like, they even cut it out of the video package.
Yes, they did.
I was like, what the fuck is this? So it's a pretty much letdown because you're not able to hear Cocky by Kid Rock. It's some fucking generic fucking rock beat that they got going on.
Yeah.
Which was a pretty letdown for it.
Yeah, it was.
But if you guys remember the original pay-per-view, it did have the Cocky, everything in it. So, but Cocky by Kid Rock is the theme song. The commentators for that night, Jerry the King Lawler and Jim Ross.
Yes.
We're at the Phillips Arena in Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
The first, there was no dark match, so, but the first match is for the WWF Tag Team Championships, with the champions, an odd pairing of Spike Dudley and Taz, to take on the Dudley Boys with the Duchess of Dudleyville, Stacy Hot-Ass Keibler.
Yes, and this was a pretty good tag team title match. Actually.
It was. It was.
It was a good opening match.
And, you know, all these guys are original ECW guys.
Yep.
So, you know, it has a little bit of an ECW flavor to it. I really enjoyed the match. I thought it was pretty decent, especially to kick off the Royal Rumble. Stacy tries to slap Taz, but he grabs her
in the Taz mission
and puts her in the Taz mission.
Devon knocks Taz into Stacy, and Stacy falls on the outside.
Spike attempts the Deadly Dog on Devon. Devon throws him off and attempts a clothesline into the Taz mission.
Yep.
And Devon taps out like a drunk man.
Yeah, Devon taps out. So Spike Dudley and Taz are still WWF Tag Team Champions.
Once again, I just still couldn't just wrap my head around about fucking Spike Dudley and Taz being the WWF Tag Team Champions. It did not last long though.
No.
But it just seemed kind of odd to me. Next match is for the WWF Intercontinental Championship, when the champion, Pops' favorite wrestler, Edge, is going to be taking on William Regal.
William Regal. And this was a really good match.
A really good match. For weeks upon weeks, Edge has been... well, actually, Regal's been a thorn in Edge's side. Yeah. Knocking him out with the power of the punch, which you guys don't know what that is. That's the brass knuckles on the hand, which I like the gimmick myself.
I did too.
But a really great match, in my opinion, especially for Intercontinental Championship level. Before the match, Nick Patrick checks William Regal out.
Yep.
Checks the boots, checks the tights, and eventually finds brass knuckles.
Yes, he found them and put them away.
Put them away, so Regal is not allowed to use the brass knuckles in this match to win. Regal actually pulls the ref in when Edge is about to take a spear at Regal, so he spears Nick Patrick down.
Yeah, Nick Patrick goes down.
Regal reaches into his tights.
And had another set of brass knucks.
He had another set of brass knucks.
And Edge goes after him. Regal hits Edge right with the brass knucks.
Takes the big bump.
Takes the big bump. Nick Patrick slowly gets over there. 1, 2, 3. And William Regal is the new Intercontinental Champion.
With the power of the punch.
The power of the punch that guy created.
Yeah.
And Jim Ross, no, the guy that created brass knucks.
Yeah, he's the one that deserves credit for this. But really made me laugh is Michael Cole with the frosted tips.
Yep.
Comes and gets an interview with William Regal, and he goes, how do you feel about that underhanded victory that she goes? He goes, what are we talking about underhanded victory? I got a gift. It was a power. It's a blessing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Regal's played it to the hilt, which I really enjoyed myself.
Yes.
But the new WWF Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, as we get into the next matches for the WWF Women's Championship. Now this is a special guest referee match as well. When we see Jacqueline as the special guest referee for this match. The champion is Trish Stratus.
And yes, she has a hand injury.
She had a hand injury due to Jazz.
Yep.
Jazz ended up pretty much crushing her hand
with a fucking toad or whatever.
It was something. It was like them rolling things or whatever. But Trish takes on Jazz for the WWF Women's Championship. A really short match.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't. It was very short.
Yeah, it was
like good.
It was something like 4 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't that long.
It wasn't that long.
It was an okay match.
But I understand Trish was hurt as well,
yep.
so you try to make the match as short as possible. Jazz actually ends up pushing Jacqueline around.
Yep.
Getting mad at her because she's not really
counting fast enough.
Yeah, counting fast enough, and Jacqueline doesn't count at all at one point.
Yeah,
she goes, "Fuck you."
Yeah, Jazz has Trish beat, but Jacqueline goes, "Fuck you! I ain't counting shit because you put your hands on me."
That's right. And Jazz ends up.
And Jacqueline looked pretty hot in that goddamn referee uniform.
Jacqueline, Trish as well. Jazz, I can leave or take Jazz.
No, Jazz can work good. That's another thing.
But nonetheless, Jazz ends up running into Trish's boot. Stratisfaction.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Trish Stratus retains the Women's Championship over Jazz.
Over Jazz. So there we go. Still the WWF Women's Champion, Trish Stratus. As we get into one of Tommy's favorite matches.
Oh yeah.
Which he really enjoyed this. We get a street fight between Ric Flair and Vince McMahon.
This was a great fucking match.
Now, this leading up to it, if you guys don't know, after the invasion angle at the Survivor Series, the night on Raw, Stephanie and Shane sold their stocks to a consortium, and that consortium
was Ric Flair.
So now Vince McMahon and Ric Flair are co-owners
of the WWF.
Of the WWF. So. It leads to the times where Ric Flair isn't consulting with Vince, and Vince isn't consulting with Flair.
Yep.
They get really pissed off at each other. One of Tommy's classics, the favorite Vince pulling the ear.
Oh, fucking hilarious.
Which leads to this match because they can't stand each other.
Yeah, so we got a street fight. Vince McMahon versus Ric Flair. And here comes Ric Flair. He's wearing the blue fucking robe, the blue goddamn fucking tights.
Which I enjoyed.
Oh, Vince making fun of it.
Vince making fun of him leading up to it.
He's got the blonde wig.
And he's doing the Flair strut. Flair goes, "Take off my goddamn robe right now."
Fucking awesome.
He hits him with the pipe, busts Flair open, of course, and that's the Monday leading up to this.
And then here comes Vince. Here comes Vince in the fucking black tank top. Here he comes in the Wrangler jeans.
Black jeans.
The Wrangler black jeans. Here he comes with
as usual.
Here he comes with the black shoes you wear your fucking 9-to-5 job. Yeah, here he comes.
But Flair ends up getting busted open off the keep off sign on the rail.
Yep.
Which was pretty funny in my opinion. And he goes over to Megan and Reed, who are in the crowd.
Vince goes, "Here, take a picture for your daddy."
Yeah, take a picture of your daddy. Well, I'm beating his ass.
And hands him the fucking camera.
Now, Tommy, Ric Flair doing the chops on Vince.
Oh, Vince with the sell job on the chops. Flair's chopping Vince.
Love it. I love the over the top shit.
Oh yeah.
Vince ends up getting busted open on the TV monitor.
Yeah, fucking Flair hits Vince with the TV monitor. Vince flips over the over the announce table.
You know what the funny part was? And I really enjoyed the visual of the TV monitor on it.
Yeah.
And it's showing the replay.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Of it as they're fighting in the background.
Yeah.
It was a pretty innovative little little spot there. I really enjoyed that.
And their monitor was Sony.
Sony.
Hey, going to Sony!
And Flair goes over to Megan and Reed and says, "Hey, take a picture of this."
And fucking Flair's biting Vince. Yep.
Biting Vince and doing the
Yep.
right there. Which you enjoyed that too.
Oh, yeah.
And it leads to them getting into the ring. A great street fight, in my opinion.
Yes. And Ric Flair.
I actually forgot how good this match was.
Yeah, I forgot how good this match was, too. And, and Ric Flair hits Vince with the pipe. Vince takes a big old bump. A shitty bump, but he took a bump. And fucking Ric Flair now grabs the leg. Got him in the figure four. Of course, Vince is out, right? Because of the lead pipe. He hooks in the figure four, and it wakes Vince up. Ah! Ah! And Vince, ah! 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 And Vince taps out like that, and that's the end. Ric Flair picks up the win over Vince McMahon in a street fight, which was a pretty good match.
Really good match. I really enjoyed the match myself. Next match is for the Undisputed WWF Championship.
Yes, when you got the first ever Undisputed Champion, Y2J, Chris Jericho, defends the WWF Undisputed Championship against The Rock.
The Rock. Now, they've been at each other's throats.
Yes.
Ever since The Rock lost the WCW Championship to him at Vengeance.
Yes.
Of 2001.
And Chris Jericho goes, "Don't take me as a joke. I'm not a joke." And The Rock goes, "I'm taking you very serious, Chris Jericho."
Great little promo leading up to it. Now, what happened and how The Rock got this championship was he beat Booker T in a number one contenders match to face Chris Jericho at the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
So that's how this came about. Y2J, Chris Jericho, is tapping to the sharpshooter because The Rock has the sharpshooter locked in on Jericho. He's tapping out, but here comes Lance Storm and Christian.
Here comes Lance Storm and Christian. Lance Storm's distracting the referee. Here comes Christian in, going to hit him with one of the championships, but The Rock punches him up and over the top.
There goes Lance Storm, too.
Yeah, and does Lance Storm, and then here comes Nick Patrick telling him to get the fuck back there.
Yeah, get the fuck back there. Which was pretty funny. They came out and they were no help.
No help for Chris Jericho, absolutely not.
No help for Chris Jericho at all. And we see them get onto the announce tables. And Jericho is about to do the
Rock bottom on the Spanish announce table.
But The Rock reverses.
The Rock reverses it, and Rock bottoms Chris Jericho through Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross's announce table. Pretty shocker here.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
the Spanish announce table's just fine.
Yeah, the Spanish announce. For once, the Spanish announce table isn't the one that gets broken.
Yeah.
Just like the ECW one was in 2007.
Yeah.
But Jericho ends up whipping The Rock to the rope. The Rock ends up clotheslining, but misses and hits Earl Hebner.
Yeah, and Earl Hebner takes a
great bump.
Great bump by Earl Hebner.
Yes.
And then here comes Nick Patrick in to referee the match since Earl Hebner's out.
Oh, Nicky Patrick.
Yep.
He comes down, and after The Rock has Jericho down.
Yeah. He has him down with a DDT.
He has him down with the DDT.
And Nick Patrick ain't counting shit.
Yeah, Nick Patrick is refusing to count. I don't know why.
Yeah, don't know why. And then here comes The Rock. The Rock bottoms Nick Patrick. He does this.
Yeah.
You know.
Nick Patrick's legs go like this. And after that happens, Chris Jericho ends up a low blow on The Rock.
Low blows The Rock. Rams him into the exposed turnbuckle. Schoolboy. Feet on the rope. Earl Hebner counts like this.
Slow ass count.
And 1, 2, 3. And Chris Jericho retains the WWF Undisputed Championship over The Rock.
Over The Rock. I really enjoyed the match.
Yeah, it was a pretty good match.
But yeah, Earl Hebner could have
counted a little faster there.
Yeah. He could have counted a little faster. But really enjoyed the match. Really good match. As we get into the main event of WWF Royal Rumble 2002. And what is Royal Rumble without the Royal Rumble match? Now, of course, we're not going to go through all the eliminations and all that stuff.
We'll be here all damn day.
Yeah, we'll be here all damn day, but we're going to give you guys a little overview of it. Who drew number 1 and who drew number 2. Rikishi drew number 1.
And the returning Goldust.
Returning Goldust. Now, Tommy, during this entire match, you seen the gold glitter.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, gold glitters everywhere.
The gold glitters every fucking where. Every person that gets eliminated has gold on their back. Yeah. Which made me laugh.
Oh, yeah.
But if you guys don't remember, Goldust returned because of, WCW went out of business and he needed a job. Let's just be honest. But it was cool seeing Goldust come back.
Yes.
You also got to see the Godfather come back.
Val Venus.
Val Venus. None of them were very long.
Stellar in their Royal Rumble return.
No, but it was good to see him come back, to be honest with you. Now, everything is going good until The Undertaker enters the ring.
Yeah, Undertaker enters the ring. He throws everybody fucking out. Yeah, there goes Billy, there goes Rikishi, there goes Al Snow, there goes fucking everybody.
And here comes the Hardys.
Here comes Matt Hardy first. Here comes Matt Hardy with Lita.
Lita.
And Matt Hardy trying to get some revenge here on The Undertaker. Matt Hardy and Lita beat the fuck out of The Undertaker here.
Yeah.
And then Matt Hardy was about to get eliminated, and here comes the next entrant. Here comes Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did these entrants come from?
That's what I want to know.
And then all three of them beat the fuck out of The Undertaker.
Yes.
And The Undertaker, fucking Matt Hardy and Jeff were doing the poetry in motion. Fucking Undertaker catches Jeff, throws him over. And then fucking Jericho. Well, Matt, you're on your own, kid.
Yes.
Good luck. Undertaker, last ride on Matt Hardy, just throws him out. And then my favorite, who's next?
Yeah, who's next?
Undertaker's waiting, who the fuck is this coming in? He's waiting, who the fuck is it? Here comes the Tough Enough One winner Maven in his black sweatpants with M on them.
Yeah, his black sweatpants with the big old M on the front.
Undertaker's like, come on, hurry up, get the fucking ring.
Yeah, come on, rookie. Get in the ring.
And then fucking Jerry Lawler made me laugh. Oh, this ain't gonna last long.
Yeah, this ain't gonna last long. And Jim Ross like, I don't know if he's gonna beat the Bushwhacker record. But.
Yeah, and then here comes Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy and Lita still trying to get revenge. Fucking Undertaker throws Jeff, and Jeff takes a big old bump, and Undertaker goes, get your ass out of my ring.
This is my yard.
And then Maven out of nowhere, a drop kick, Undertaker up and over the top rope. A big pop here.
A big pop,
big pop for Maven here, eliminating The Undertaker.
Now, Tommy, I want to know, what is Maven's biggest career highlight?
Eliminating The Undertaker here.
His whole WWE career.
Eliminating The Undertaker in the Royal Rumble. That was it.
That's his biggest accomplishment in wrestling history.
Accomplishment. You want to tell you what the guy that got his storage was the biggest accomplishment? Getting his Tough Enough trophy.
Getting his Tough Enough trophy. And The Undertaker proceeds.
Yeah, Undertaker gets in the ring, and Maven's like, oh, I'm sorry, man, I had to do what I had to do. And the Undertaker, let me show you what I'm going to have to do. And he starts beating the shit out of Maven, throws him over the top rope. A big chair shot.
Oh, my God.
I love the chair shot. And Maven goes down, fucking Undertaker.
He's bleeding.
Maven's bleeding, and Undertaker starts beating him. And here comes the next entrant. Here, poor Scotty Too Hotty.
Scotty Too Hotty.
Here he comes.
Dancing.
And Undertaker throws fucking Maven back in the ring. You see Scotty. Boom! Punches him.
Scotty's down for like 4 minutes, man, by a punch.
Yeah, by a punch by the Undertaker. And then fucking Maven and Undertaker start fighting up on the fucking... outside, go up to the concession. Here's some schmuck in a visor, okay? Undertaker get the fuck out of the way. He shoves this motherfucker. he shoves this motherfucker hard, too. Like, get the fuck out of the camera. And fucking Undertaker throws Maven into the goddamn popcorn machine with no glass.
Yeah, with no glass.
And then fucking Undertaker takes a bite of the popcorn, spits it on Maven, and that's about into that.
So let's just say Maven ain't coming back.
Yeah, Maven's officially eliminated.
Yeah, he ain't coming back.
He ain't coming back.
Then we see now, you know, that was pretty much one of the bigger things for the Royal Rumble. We see big pops, big fucking pops for Austin. We see some big pops for Triple H, and one of my personal favorites.
Yes, they're returning. Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect.
Got a big pop here. He's the biggest pop of the returns.
Yes.
Is Mr. Perfect. Here he comes. You know, he's gingerly walking down. He ain't wasting no time. He's walking real slow, flipping the towel.
That's right.
Doing everything. Then he finally gets in the ring.
And eventually it comes down to the last entrant is Booker T.
Yeah, Booker T. You know, Rob Van Dam took a pedigree, and Booker goes, fuck it, it's easy to eliminate Rob. Let's throw him over. So, and then fucking Austin stuns Booker. Booker T flips over the top rope.
So Booker T didn't last long.
No, and he was number 30.
He was number 30 and didn't last too long.
And now we're down to the final four. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mr. Perfect, Kurt Angle, and Triple H.
First one eliminated, oddly enough, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin's trying to eliminate Perfect. Angle comes from behind, dumps Austin over the top rope, and Austin's pissed about it.
He grabs Perfect.
He grabs Perfect, fucking beating the shit out of him, and then Perfect gets back in the ring, and then Austin grabs the chair, hits Mr. Perfect, hits Kurt Angle, and even hits Triple H, and then he fucking leaves.
Yeah, he goes, fuck this.
Now, next, here, Mr. Perfect's eliminated. Kurt Angle, you know, fucking Triple H clotheslines Perfect up and over the top rope. But Mr. Perfect got a good standing ovation when he was leaving when he was leaving.
Cause you see Angle and fucking Triple H going after each other, and then you hear this.
And you see Mr. Perfect walking, and fans were giving him a standing ovation because he did a good job.
So the final two, Kurt Angle, Triple H. Kurt Angle attempts a backdrop.
Yep, and Triple H hangs on the rope. Knee drop by Triple H. Up, clotheslines Kurt Angle up and over.
Points to the titties.
Points to the titties, baby.
That's what I told Tommy. Tommy started laughing.
Triple H points to the titties.
Yeah, he clotheslines fucking Angle over. He points to the titties because he won the fucking Royal Rumble. Does the pose as usual. Fade to black. WWF logo, and that's the end of the Royal Rumble 2002. And if you guys don't know, Triple H just returned from his
quad injury.
From the quad injury, because you had to have the...
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day when Triple H comes back and wins the Royal Rumble.
Oh, he got a big pop when he came back.
He did. He got a big pop at Madison Square Garden.
And I enjoyed the Triple H blue jean jacket.
Bet you did.
Oh, yeah.
But nonetheless, there you guys go. Triple H gets a WWF Championship shot at WrestleMania. So
WrestleMania 18.
WrestleMania 18, which, if you guys don't know, the next one on the docket is WWF No Way Out. So make sure you guys come back to watch that review, because we're going to be doing that next week as well. Yes. So make sure you guys come back for that. If you guys enjoyed it.
Let's go through the extras.
Oh, here. I forgot the extras on here. You get an up-close personal interview with Ric Flair. Spike Dudley and Taz review their match. Boring-ass segment.
Yeah, it was boring as shit.
Maven, Al Snow.
These are post-Royal Rumble interviews. You know, Maven, Al Snow, Goldust, Val Venus. What Kurt, you know, the crowd was chanting what to Kurt while he was on Heat.
On Heat.
Triple H's return, and Stone Cold says.
Yeah, Triple H's return at Madison Square Garden. And then Stone Cold says,
yeah.
You know, all his shtick. But yes, decent extras. But yeah, the most boring one is definitely Spike and Taz review their match. It's fucking
god awful boring.
Yeah, shit. I'd rather watch paint dry.
Yeah.
But there you guys go.
Yeah, you see that neck breaker there, Spike?
Yeah, you see that neck breaker there, Spike? Oh man, that was a beautiful back suplex there.
Yeah.
Man. But anyway, yeah, it was boring as shit. But there you guys go. Come back for WWF No Way Out. It's coming up next. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it on all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great videos right here for one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going today. Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, take it away.
If you don't subscribe to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess you just don't know